a couple of massive games coming up. One of them being Manchester. That is the team we're going to use. Kolasinac, Mustafi, Socrates, Bellerin, Ramsey, Xhaka, Kalahaglu, Asensio, Aubameyang and Jadon Sancho all start for Arsenal with Benfica, I believe it was. But if we can beat Manchester United, we know we're on the right track. We didn't finish well in the league last season, but that's partially because we simmed most of the season. But the main focus in this year is to get the Champions League trophy. At least get to the final. Don't have to win it first season, but if we can get Champions League football again, we know we're in a good place as a football club. Watching Aubameyang kind of toying with De Gea here. I believe it is in the United goal. And it looked like quite an equal battle between the two. They did do it a couple of times. There you go, nice little finish from Auba there. Could save that one from De Gea, but Aubameyang not looking too comfortable at the moment. Hitting the bar, shooting wide. Not really aiming his shots very well in this pre-warm-up. So, is that a sign of what's to come for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang this season? Is he going to get the goals he needs to remain a first-team starter? It remains to be seen, but that was a lovely finish. And he just seems to lose his focus a little bit here. De Gea making some really good saves, but you do have to feel for Aubameyang. He's not the first-team starter that maybe you feel he could be. That was a nice finish. He does it a couple of times. That one was a bit too close to the keeper. That one was off the post. That was a lovely strike top corner, but once he starts finding his range, he's quite hard to stop. But sometimes it does take him that little bit longer than most to get into his shooting boots. That was a really good save, that one from De Gea. And that one was straight at him really though. That one again straight at him. He doesn't really put enough angle on some of his shots. That was a nice finish. That was a wonderful save. That was a belter. And then he tries to finish it off, but heads it straight into De Gea. So, a really crucial game here at Old Trafford. And we're going to hand you over to Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It's coming up for you live.
Only joking, I ain't going to do that. We are going to have my commentary today, guys. We are going to make the most of it while we can. Obviously, you know the evening streams do not have commentary. But let's just get into this game. Manchester United left to right in the glorious sunshine here at Old Trafford will get us underway. Thomas Müller, who did join from Bayern Munich, and Sanchez did get a touch. Bellerin straight down the line. Nice started from Arsenal. Trying to get the first effort on goal. And they do just that. De Gea palms it wide. Arsenal corner inside 3 minutes. Not the best of deliveries though, and that is an easy header away. All the way down through to Romelu Lukaku, who gets caught out by Sergej Kolasinac. He feeds it to Jadon Sancho, cross was blocked. And that's an easy gather for the Spanish number 1 of David De Gea. Ramsey, nicely knock off. Manchester United have only conceded 4 in 5 thus far this season. Is that going to be another one? No, good block from Ashley Young. Aubameyang back across. Doesn't find anyone. And Ramsey picks up the loose pass though. Bellerin can't get the ball to a teammate. Gives it away twice in a moment there. So here's Thomas Müller. Mustafi, Socrates over the top, gives it away cheaply. Here's Nemanja Matic. That's a lovely ball to Lukaku. Bellerin reads it though. Good play. Kolasinac, Xhaka goes wide to Socrates, Papadopoulos. He finds Bellerin. He delays the pass and gets caught out by Ashley Young. And now Manchester United look to counter into the 18-yard box. That ball goes. Kolasinac back to Pickford. Nice easy layoff to Asensio. Kalahaglu. Aubameyang, Asensio. He's going to try and whip this right across goal to Jadon Sancho straight at the keeper. But the rebound falls perfectly for him. And Jadon Sancho gets his Arsenal goal. Oh, he might get some stick for that. Celebrating in front of the home fans. But he enjoyed that, the Englishman. English teenager. Lovely ball from Asensio. In between the keeper and the defence. It's a lovely finish. Shot was blocked, but he reacts so quickly. Young delayed. And Sancho gets his second goal in Arsenal colours. And Manchester United are going to have to come from behind if they want a result from this game. Here's Smalling. To Thomas Müller. Under pressure, Kanahaglu is turning into a little gem for Arsenal. Asensio gives it away. Well, actually, Aubameyang did, but Arsenal pressing high upfield here. Trying to maybe force a mistake, but here's Lucas Vazquez. Gives it away to Kolasinac. He chips it forward to Kanahaglu. Ramsey. Kanahaglu can't get his pass away. It's his second attempt. That one's a better one though. Xhaka can't get his pass away. Manchester United get men in between the pass there. Aubameyang can't beat Pogba. Lovely bit of skill from Paul Pogba there. There's Kanahaglu again. Jadon Sancho can't find Aubameyang. That'd be a bit too clever. Maybe should have just gone with the easy layoff there, but here come Manchester United. It was you had Ashley Young on the overlap, doesn't use him. Paul Pogba looks for Lukaku, and Pickford gives away a really cheap corner. Pickford looked really delayed there. Don't know if anyone else saw that, but that's a dangerous looking cross. And Pickford does really well to tip that round the post. Again, short corner. Lucas Vazquez, not the best of crosses. Aubameyang has a Kanahaglu, looks for Aubameyang, who looks for Marco Asensio. He could put this game to bed early on, and he's done just that. Manchester United are in all sorts of trouble. 2-0 down at home to Arsenal. What is going on with their defence? It was non-existent. Brilliant finish. I don't know why my headset sounds so quiet. But that is brilliant. That is a really well taken finish. Into the bottom corner, past his Spanish counterpart. And into the back of the net. De Gea nowhere near saving that as well. But a really clever finish. And look at that, the score sheet says it all. Is that his first or second goal for Arsenal? I think it's his second actually. And it is his second goal in Arsenal colours. 5 games played for Arsenal. And they've already got a mixture of goal scorers, which is always a good sign. But Manchester United, who had only conceded 4, have come into this game and conceded 2. And have already added to what they've conceded to. Is Mustafi. Trying to put pressure on Lukaku. Good clearance, Mustafi. Now Arsenal can break again with Jadon Sancho. This time he waits for Aubameyang to make the run and he offers it. Not the best of touches. And Manolas will get this clear for Manchester United. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Müller. Lukaku goes backwards. Man United fans trying to back their team up here. They're not happy with his performance at all. As Aubameyang tries to pounce on a mistake from Paul Pogba. He gets the pass away though. There's Müller, Vazquez, Pogba trying to make that happen here. He's got men to the left. One of them being Alexis Sanchez. Back to Paul Pogba. Lovely run from this Frenchman. Jadon Sancho knocks it off Lukaku. And it's a goal kick. Manchester United next game is an easy tie against Brentford. You'd expect them to do well in that game, but it's Socrates for Arsenal. Sancho, Ramsey, Orba, Ramsey. Arsenal toying with Manchester United at the moment. It's Jadon Sancho. Dangerous ball in. Nemanja Matic heads it clear. Arsenal corner. Dangerous ball whipped in near post. Manolas gets it away. Going to come back in though from Xhaka maybe. Nope, not yet. He decides to lay it to to Jadon Sancho, sorry. Lovely ball in, cleared away. by Manchester United. Now they look to come forward on the counter. Clever defending by Mustafi, just knocks it out for a throw-in, ruins that attack and gets men behind the ball. Here's Muller, Lucas Vazquez, Muller again, lovely ball down the line for Lucas Vazquez. He should get there, does, and wins a free kick off Kolasinac, and the first card is for Sead Kolasinac. Looks a bit harsh, but he has stopped a really good opportunity for Manchester United to get the ball in to the box. Aubameyang with a clearance to Jadon Sancho. Falls nicely for Xhaka. Lovely ball wide to Asensio, and Arsenal have players surging forward, and Ramsey can't pick out any of them. What a waste of an opportunity from Aaron Ramsey, the Welshman. Absolutely woeful. Now Manchester United look to get forward again. Paul Pogba's touch lets him down. Bellerin, clever. Sancho gets there. Releases Aubameyang. Now can he get this ball across to Marco Asensio? He's drilled it right across. Asensio does keep it in play. Puts in the ball back post. Cleared away. That was a waste of an opportunity from Auba though. Aubameyang trying to find Asensio. Just couldn't get there. Here's Asensio again. And that is half time. Arsenal lead by 2-0. The boos. Very silent. A handful of fans aren't happy with this, but they know Arsenal have been the better side. And unbeaten in 5 at the start of this season. Trying to make it 6 in a row. 6 games unbeaten. As Kanahaglu goes for goal. Well over the bar. So goal kick for De Gea. Manolas. Oh, he took a chance. So did Smalling and De Gea. Really taking a chance at the back. None necessary as well with the pace of the Arsenal attack. As Ramsey can't get there. Matic gets away with one. Vazquez tries to turn. And now Arsenal are away again. And it's Marco Asensio again. He's going to get the shot away. Oh, he's found the back of the net again. And it's 3-0. Manchester United in all sorts of trouble. Really are in trouble. Easy as that. Really was a simple finish. Oh, De Gea won't be happy. He would have thought he should have got a hand to that. But Arsenal 3-0 up. Manchester United at 6s and 7s, unable to deal with this Arsenal attack. Here's Paul Pogba under pressure, gives it away to Ramsey, who gets the ball to Marco Asensio. He's really up for this game, isn't he? Here's Jadon Sancho, waits for the run, and it should be cleared away that time, and it is. I don't know who had the ball first of all, maybe Kanahaglu, but Matic is giving it away. Aubameyang, wouldn't he love a goal? And he's put it wide. Ruben Neves coming on for Granit Xhaka, but this is what we were saying about Auba not being in the best of form at the moment. Xhaka replaced by Ruben Neves. Really has been a good game of Arsenal here. Ramsey that time gets caught though. Mustafi took a chance, doesn't work. Muller gets there. Vazquez puts the pressure on. Arsenal will deal with that quite comfortably. Composed clearance by Pickford. Young with him has said that looked like a free kick all day long. The referee hasn't given it. That did look like a foul. Looked like Ashley Young just completely stopped the Arsenal attack there. That's a dangerous ball. Pickford does well. Really good punch away. Pogba trying to keep the attack alive. Finds Roberto. Sergio Roberto. Pogba. Lovely. Arsenal need to defend this better, and they have done. And now Arsenal can counter. They get this ball right. Arsenal have a massive advantage. Oh, they all stop running. Every single Arsenal player stopped their run early. That is disappointing. Let's look at the bench with 25 minutes left to go. Going to bring off Jadon Sancho. He's had a really good game. I'm going to bring on Guerrero just to try and seal up the game. And I'm also going to take off Pierre-Emerick. No, Marco Asensio. He's got a couple, but I'm going to bring on Gabriel Jesus for the last 25 minutes here. See if he can grab a goal. Bellerin with the throw-in. All subs have been made from Arsenal now. Jesus gets a shot away, blocked by Roberto. Corner kick for Arsenal. Aubameyang, wow, wasn't even close. Hit right underneath it. And it's a goal kick. Aubameyang not looking at his normal best at the moment. As Muller gives the ball straight back to Arsenal here. Kanahaglu. Neves gets lucky with that pass, didn't get the height on it. As Arsenal look to wrap up all 3 points with a lovely back ball. Oh, and Jesus didn't expect it. Just didn't expect that pass to get all the way through, and he doesn't react. He does get the header on target, but really easy save. There's Neves. Kanahaglu. Jesus. Looking, gets the ball clear. Manchester United clear it away. Ramsey. Bellerin. Go on. Lay it. Shoot. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Oh, what was that? That was woeful. Go on. Get that, get that. No, do not let him get that touch away from him. Roberto runs into trouble. Gabriel Jesus is going to put Roberto in. Sergio Roberto in the bin here. Oh, lovely bit of footwork there. Alright, he gives the ball away, but that was lovely. It's a ball upfield, but now Vasquez has released a lovely ball to Sergio Roberto. How has he carried on sprinting? Lovely run from Roberto, and he still has it. He deserves a finish. Lukaku, side netting. Alexis Sanchez coming off. Anthony Martial coming on. Is that too little too late for Manchester United though? Manolas with the clearance. 3-0 down Manchester United. You do feel that's a late sub. You'd have thought they would have brought him on with 25-30 minutes to go, but there is Martial's effort. Straight out Pickford. Pickford just calmly to Socrates, and Bellerin makes the run forward. Second attempt, lovely Arsenal move again. Kanahaglu, Guerrero, still Guerrero, cuts it back. Oh, pick that out. It's 4-0, and Aubameyang does get his goal, and it's 4 without reply with 10 minutes left. Manchester United are in real trouble. I just can't cope with the Arsenal attack. Look at this, just a little little header over the top of De Gea. Aubameyang gets his 5th goal of the season. He hasn't looked at his best at all yet, but he's only 1 away from scoring in every game this season so far in the league. That was a clever header though, just to lift it over the top of the diving or David De Gea there. So Aubameyang with 5 goals this season. Here's Martial, gives it away to Bellerin. Ramsey, Ruben Neves, lovely ball towards Jesus, and he should get there, and he will get there. Lovely first touch, which is a lovely looking ball, but Aubameyang doesn't read it. And Vasquez gets the ball to Romelu Lukaku, who's had a really flat game. 1 effort from Lukaku side netting. That's about all you can say from him in today's game. Frustration there by Muller. Free kick given. No card. Seems a bit surprising. Staffy with the free kick goes to Kolasinac, who was booked in that first half. There's Bellerin, who's been has been attacking. Lovely looking ball. De Gea takes it comfortably and hits that ball upfield, looking for Lukaku. Ruben Neves actually beat Lukaku in the air, unsurprising. Quite surprisingly. Martial, Muller, Matic, Lukaku is offside. It could have been a consolation. It's not a consolation. And Manchester United will boo that decision all day long. Lovely line from Arsenal, but Aubameyang looks for Kolasinac. Last attack is over surely. No, it's not. Yeah, it is now. That should be game, set, and match Arsenal, and it is. The referee blows. And a convincing win keeps our unbeaten run going. What's the... No shocks? No. Oh, Brighton beating Everton. That's about it. FA Cup action, we're going to play the youth side for that. The EFL Cup, sorry. Let me just make changes to it. So players that don't really get game time for us. Callum Chambers, sorry mate, you're not going to play. Guendouzi will. Iwobi will. Nketiah will. With Saka. Maitland-Niles, Iwobi. Luca Digne, who hasn't played recently. Holding is replaced by Callum Chambers. Right back will be Kieran Trippier. And our goalkeeper for this will be David Ospina. Oh wow. So we're going to sim it again. I'm not too bothered. The team looks pretty strong though, even my youth team. Probably be the one game that we actually lose. Will be the EFL Cup. 2-1 Nottingham Forest, I say. Nope, just a 1. 1-0. So we are out of the EFL. Not a competition we are aiming for, like we said before. It's all about Champions League. I'm really fighting at the top of the league. So 2 big games coming up. Manchester City and Juventus in this first game, or the second game of the group. Going to make a load of change. I'm going to use the youth side still, but I'm going to go with Jesus and Aubameyang. Asensio isn't going to play. I want to keep him fit for the next game. Mkhitaryan does. Going to go with Ramsey in the middle with Torreira. Robertson, Socrates, Mustafi, Bellerin. And I'm going to go with Petr Cech. On the bench, I will bring in Charlie Gilmore. And also Reece Nelson. Did I load Nketiah out again? I must have done. No, I haven't. Smith Rowe, sorry, is going to go ahead of Gilmore. So let's get into this game. Try and keep our unbeaten run going, but into the 7th game of the season. Alright, so the only one I don't actually like is this crossing. Actually just annoys me, this one, to be honest. Right, so let's get started. Manchester City come to the Emirates. They did beat us, remember, in the curtain raiser of the Community Shield. With Mkhitaryan there. Arsenal starting brightly, trying to get forward instantly. Jan Vertonghen gets that away. Long downfield, that's a lovely ball clearance. Sterling actually beat us in the air, wow. Socrates, oh that's a waste, and he's put Arsenal under unnecessary pressure there. Ramsey will clear it up. And release a lovely time ball to Rafael Guerreiro, who gets out his feet. He's got players surging in the box. This cross just wasn't good enough. At all. Aubameyang tries to get his shot away. Second time of asking. David Silva in the way. Brilliant start from both sides though. There's Mkhitaryan. Cross is blocked. And it falls perfectly for Edison to just dive out and grab it. Nice easy save for the Manchester City keeper. But now Sterling trying to get away. Does so. Finds Sane. Sterling and Sane linking up. There's Ilkay Gundogan. Bellerin did get a touch. Good play from Sterling here. Keeping the attack going. Good clearance away. But Arsenal just can't clear their lines. Here's Kyle Walker. That's a dangerous looking ball. Bellerin that time does head it away. and find a teammate. Mkhitaryan, Gabriel Jesus. Aubameyang trying to use his strength here, doesn't get away from Jan Vertonghen. Good clearance to Aguero. There's Mustafi. Again, Arsenal give the ball away far too cheaply. There's Aguero, skips away, Sterling's in. Wonderful save. Wonderful, wonderful save from Petr Cech. And Aguero goes for goal. And I think it may have taken a deflection. Cech with another good save. Really was a good save. He's actually diving past it. Oh, taken short. Arsenal run away with that. Rafael Guerreiro. Really was. Something. Oh, Mkhitaryan heads it clear for another corner. Oh, Sterling skips away. But gives it away to Mkhitaryan, and Arsenal look to break here. With Jesus. Oh, Aubameyang's just held it up. And then releases Jesus, a lovely ball. Gets it back across, it should be a goal, and it is. Arsenal lead. Jesus and Aubameyang made use of that counter-attack. And it is another goal. Really good finish. Ederson nowhere near it. And Aubameyang with 6 goals in 7 games this season. Beginning to find a rhythm of scoring, but still not looking at his absolute firing best. Says it all about the Arsenal striker. Oh, that was a hopeful ball. Ilkay Gundogan gets that away. Vertonghen and Laporte just about cleared their lines, but took a chance. Gundogan to David Silva. Under pressure. Lovely play down the line. Finds Sterling. To Aguero. This could be a goal, and it is. Bernardo Silva smashes it home past Petr Cech. Man City level just moments after conceding. There's Mkhitaryan, lovely little layer. Torreira, lovely. Rafael Guerreiro, lovely. Oh, pick that out. That is special from Ramsey. Oh wow, the move involved with that finish is something special. Man City were only level for 90 seconds. Look at this for a finish. Chipped over on the volley on his weaker left side as well. Gets up, gets his foot up high and places the scissor kick into the top corner. Can Arsenal hold their lead this time? Ramsey with his first goal of the season in the Premier League. Really well taken finish into the back of the net. And Arsenal now beginning to pick up a little bit more in terms of goals this season. They struggled last season in certain areas, but this time they look a bit more solid in defence. Still conceding goals, but nowhere near the amount they were. As Arsenal break forward again. This time it's Andrew Robertson, and this time he's got all the way into the box. Cross was blocked and gets it in the second time. That time it was cleared away, but only as far as Bellerin. Arsenal really are going for Man City here. They can sense blood in this Man City defence as they win a throw in off Raheem Sterling. Robertson with the throw. Lovely. Right, where's the, oh come on, little guy. Torreira free kick. How's that not a foul? Seriously. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that was clearly offside against Sane. Right. Lay it. 1, 2. Oh, nice. Lovely. Oh, lovely Arsenal move again. And this time Bellerin's away. This time he goes for Jesus at the back post. Good clearance. But look at this. Look at the straight determination to get back here from Mkhitaryan. Right, it doesn't win it off Sane. Bellerin knocks it out for a throw in, but The determination in this Arsenal squad to get back and defend as well. Another throw-in off Mustafi. The press is excellent, but the tracking back is even better. Jesus, pass was blocked. He's got another attempt. He's just running at this defence though. Aubameyang! Finishes the move, and Arsenal lead by 2. 3-1 on the night. But what about this from Jesus? This partnership could be something special. The pace, the power, the precision, and Arsenal score yet again. Solid header. 7-7 for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So, into the last 5 minutes or so of the first half. Ramsey, Jesus again. This time he goes Mkhitaryan's route. Oh, Mkhitaryan thought he was going to see the run of Jesus cleared away. Oh, Bellerin ball watching there. Sane gets away. His pass was blocked, but still gets to his target. This is better from Man City, but again, has to clear it away. Calm as you like. No real stress on the Arsenal's defence. And they break forward again as well. Bit of a heavy ball. We'll go back to Ederson. 3 minutes stoppage time at the end of this first half. Man City, just like their Manchester United rivals, are being beaten by Arsenal. Lovely clearance. And Arsenal run again. In the stroke of half time, Aubameyang tries to turn. But cleared away, and that is half time. Wow, what a first half. One player hasn't really been involved is Rafael Guerreiro. He's been a bit of a spectator, so maybe he'll be the first player we think of substituting. The rest have been excellent. Be interesting to see what sort of match rating he gets at the end, but he hasn't really been involved. Or if he has, he's not looked like it. I don't want to give away anything stupid. Goal kick for Arsenal though. That was a bit of a waste. So maybe we will see Guerreiro get a touch of the ball. It doesn't look like he has in this game. Well, he is playing. There you go, Rafael Guerreiro just got a touch of the ball. Arsenal giving it away to Sterling. He's actually been Man City's best player so far this game. So Walker, lovely ball in. Check reads it. Guerreiro for a touch. Gets away with it. Oh, that's lovely. And now Arsenal could break. With Torreira's recovery has actually helped Arsenal. Oh, and Jesus tried to find his partner again. Does it need to? Oh, what a save. Wonderful save from Ederson. Oh, it's in. It's an own goal off Ilgard on the one. Aubameyang will take the plaudits. I don't think it's his goal. I think it's going to go down as an own goal. Look at the kick. It's going well wide. It comes off the back of Ilgard, got one down's head. With his shoulder. Into the back of the net. So Arsenal 4-1 up. And then goal given. Lovely. Arsenal just moving the ball around. Oh. Oh. Aubameyang nearly got that throw. Half an hour left, Man City bringing off. Who's coming off? Is it David Silva? Oh, David Silva's being replaced by Kevin De Bruyne. Surprised he doesn't start. Still surprises me that he doesn't actually start these games. Jesus wins it. Aubameyang wins a throw in. Lovely from Aubameyang there. Arsenal, lovely ball in. Oh, Ramsey again. Should have made it 5. It's a tame header. Man City face Roma in the Champions League in their next game. Meanwhile, Arsenal are surging forward again here. Cleared away by Walker. Let's make some changes. Going to bring off Aubameyang and bring on Canhaglu, Reece Nelson, and do you know who I'm going to bring on? Smith Rowe as well. There you go. So Nelson, Canhaglu, and Smith Rowe all coming on. And City fans being kind of standing against here. You're not singing anymore from the home fans. As Arsenal look to break again. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, and Mkhitaryan shoots so high over the bar. Nice round of applause for the 3 players leaving the pitch. Aubameyang just encouraged them well. So last 25 minutes here at the Emirates. Arsenal comfortably 4-1 up. And beginning to just take too many chances here. Don't need to. We're 4-1 up. And just booting that away. And City going all out attack, and that could favour us in the last 20 minutes here. Shot block. Corner kick for Man City. Another opportunity here for them to whip the ball in. And it looks like Sterling's been replaced. And he is. That is a surprise. Riyad Mahrez coming on. Sterling's been Man City's best player by a good mile. Oh, lovely. Nelson intercept that corner. And now Arsenal are away. With Emile Smith Rowe, he's only been on the pitch a matter of seconds. Smith Rowe. Oh, he tried to find Reece Nelson. He set that attack off. Doesn't get there. Canhaglu tries to go near post with the corner. Reece Nelson. Canhaglu offside. That is poor from the attacker. No way should he ever be caught offside from the corner. Smith Rowe out-muscled by Riyad Mahrez. Falling to the floor, really. But that's better from Arsenal, just higher pressing. Danilo, Laporte, Danilo again. Now Man City need to get the ball forward. They're wasting too much time. And De Bruyne knows it, and that's a lovely ball forward to Riyad Mahrez. Gets the ball in. Sane was there. Arsenal can't clear it away. Ramsey air kicks it. Smith Rowe does clear it away for Arsenal though. Bit of fancy footwork. Gets the ball to Torreira. Waits for the runners. One of them being Robertson, and now Arsenal have a 4-on-4. Oh, and that's lovely from Arsenal. Mkhitaryan is in. It's 5-1. Game, set, match for Arsenal. That is brilliant. Gets a bit fortunate, comes off the post and sails in, but this pass here sets him up perfectly. One touch, out of his feet, past Ederson, right in corner. Second goal of the campaign for Mkhitaryan, and Arsenal banging another 5 goals, and that goal tally is just going to go up for Arsenal. Their goal difference is just going to gradually improve with results like this. It's Socrates. I don't think anyone would have expected this coming into this game though. The amount of goals Arsenal have scored. Oh, Reece Nelson can't get there. Good block. Alright, get back. Oh, come on, Bellerin. There you go. Press. Ah, good play, Man City. Leave Mustafi on the floor. Lovely. Socrates, calm as you like. Back to Petr Cech, who will throw this wide towards Smith Rowe. He's out-muscled again. Riyad Mahrez looked offside, but not given. Dangerous looking cross. Cech gathers. Calm as you like. Gets the ball down to Reece Nelson. And Arsenal comes forward again, this time to Herrera. Tenhaglu doesn't get there. Smith Rowe will keep this in play though. Always waiting. Always does get the ball wide. It's Robertson. Oh, that was a delightful cross. Ramsey with man of the match. Oh wow, I thought that went out of play. Everyone seems to stand still, but poor ball across. 3 minutes stoppage time. Oh wow. Ederson took a chance. That is a throw in Arsenal with 90 seconds left. Arsenal just looking to kill off this game here. Reece Nelson gives it away cheaply. Sane skips away. That was lovely. He's coming forward at pace. Can he get this ball in? He can. Socrates back to check. And he'll boot this long, and that will be full time. Surely. Surely. That's, oh, what is this referee on about? There you go. So another good win. Convincing, to say the least. 5-1 win. And that will give us good confidence for the next game against Juventus in the Champions League match day number 2. Right, let's try and get some of this game done. Juventus, where are we? Home or away? Oh, away. Oh, that's even harder. Oh, this is going to be a tight game. If you remember last career mode we lost to Juventus in the semi-finals of the Champions League, but this time we draw them in our group. This is going to be tough. I'm going to go with Wilshere in the midfield, Holding, Chambers, Trippier, Luca Digne, and it is going to be Jordan Pickford in goal. Going to start with Jesus up top. He has been in good form. So is Aubameyang, but he's not fully fit for this game, so don't want to chance it. Smith Rowe on the bench, he really did make an impact. Torreira, not really fit enough, so Reece Nelson will come in to give us that pace. And Lacazette, also on the bench, he replaces Lacazette. So hopefully we can pick up 3 points. We didn't play well in the first game, a 0-0 draw. But hopefully a win away from home will boost our chances of qualification. Just watching Asensio and Jesus warming up here. I don't like the fact you can't walk the ball into the net. I do feel that takes something away from the game. That sticky goal, as we call it. Right, here's an opportunity. Smack that. Oh, unlucky. Want to have one pop shot with him, and that wasn't the one. But anyway, let's get into this game. Match day number 2 of the Champions League. And Khedira there with Ronaldo. Let's not watch too many of these cut screens. Wojciech Szczesny, who had a really strong game against us. Our former number 1 starts with Miralem Pjanic. Finds Ronaldo. You'll be looking for a good start here under the floodlights here in Italy. We want to win the ball better than that, though. That was a woeful attempt to win the pass. There's Ronaldo. You know he can bang them from this sort of range. He releases. João Cancelo side netting. That would have been a wonderful start from Juventus. Instead, it's put wide. Lovely, swift attack. And Arsenal had no response. No defence to it. There's Xhaka. Luca Digne goes down the line to Kanahagli. Not the best of passes to Asensio. He does well to keep that in play and then gives it away to João Cancelo, who finds Paulo Dybala. Lovely interception by Kanahagli. Just got a touch to that pass. Jack Wilshere. Jesus gives it away. Came off Wilshere last. It'll be a throw in to... No, it's been given to Arsenal. Wow. Looked like it came off Wilshere, but referee doesn't agree. Kanahagli, nice little touch. Wilshere gives it away to Xhaka, to Pjanic, to Ronaldo. Lets it get away. Callum Chambers puts a nice end away to that attack. Good defending. The man on loan at Fulham last season. Luca Digne, lovely reverse ball there to Gabriel Jesus. Space for Jesus. He releases Xhaka. Gets his shot away blocked, and that'll fall nicely into the arms of Wojciech Szczesny. He will launch his long downfield. Not the best, but Pjanic will recover it. Ronaldo. Xhaka. Trippier. Just about survives. Chambers will launch this away. Lovely ball to Trippier. He then gives it back to Juan Cuadrado, I believe. No, it's Marcelo, sorry. I wonder if Cuadrado's still here. It's João Cancelo. Sami Khedira. Matuidi. Ronaldo. Given away to Trippier. To Wilshere. To Jadon Sancho, who looks to beat Marcelo for pace. Throw in. Sancho in no rush to get that. There's Trippier. Launches that in. Oh, keeper does well. And that's a lovely header from Paulo Dybala. Also in that attack though. Good play from Arsenal now, just beginning to find their feet. Unfortunate save meaningful save yet, but here could be an opportunity for Jadon Sancho. Good save. Put back in. Cleared away by Pjanic. Ronaldo gives away to Xhaka. Chambers now. Match day number 2 in the Champions League, and Arsenal beginning to find a bit of rhythm. Xhaka. It's going to fall for Jesus. Oh, pick that out. Gabriel Jesus puts Arsenal in front, away from home in the Champions League. Really well taken. And that came out of absolutely nowhere, really. Bit of sloppy football, and Arsenal found the back of the net. And Arsenal now beginning to look a bit more confident in this game. Pjanic runs it out of play. Arsenal will look to take the throw in. I'm sure they wanted Robson to take it. Instead it's Jadon Sancho who does. Holding. Callum Chambers. Xhaka with his short option. Jack Wilshere. Lovely ball to Kieran Trippier. He spots the run of Jadon Sancho right down the line. Lovely ball. His first touch was heavy. He's got the ball in though. Oh, it's blocked on the, and then falls perfectly for Chesney again. But what a run from Jadon Sancho. It's Jesus. Xhaka. Jesus. It's 2. Arsenal in control. Arsenal taking control of this tie. Match day number 2. And this is really good play from Xhaka. Finds Jesus, who takes a strike early. Bottom corner once again. Into the same corner he found just moments ago. Top and bottom he's found so far. And Arsenal now comfortably 2-0 to the good. As Pjanic comes forward for Juventus, given away. Here's Jadon Sancho. Jack Wilshere now. Trippier. Gets the ball down the line again to Jadon Sancho. He's having a really good bit of fun down that side. Alright, that time he runs out of play, but he has won a free kick. Another opportunity here for Arsenal to whip this ball into a dangerous area. Oh, not the best of deliveries at all. There's Asensio though. Kept the attack alive. Luca Digne. Whipped it in. Oh, I thought that was in. That would have been a goal of the season from Gabriel Jesus. How close was this? Okay. And we'll be back for the second half in just 10, 15, 20 minutes. I know that we'll be back soon. What a game of football so far though.